result was better than the performance.
Absolutely. Sometimes you've got to grind one out. I actually said on Thursday in a press conference that I said that's what we need to do a little bit better. Is sometimes can we nick a draw when we've not been great, or can we pinch a win? And I think we probably did pinch the win today. I don't think we were great, but we've been brilliant this season. I've got to go back to Crawley a few weeks ago where we were very, very, very good and lost. So there's very fine margins in this league. You know, sometimes they're won on one moment or two moments in the game, and I think we just didn't really get going today. We never really passed the ball at all. A little bit edgy on a difficult night, wet, windy, and it was like you said, go back to the original. It was a good 3 points.
Very pleasing to get a clean sheet.
Again, resilience, mentality. Something we've mentioned to the players, that every time we play at home we have to score 2 to win a game. You can't always score 2. So like I said, it was edgy. It was a bottom of the table sort of. Both teams knew how important it was. They came in with a bit of freedom. It almost looked like we've got nothing else to lose. Our lads looked like, well, we've got everything to lose. So, but clean sheet, people getting cut at the end, sticking the head in, getting blocks in towards the end. That's what you got to do. There's many facets to a game. You can't always be playing good, expansive football. Because if it was one-dimensional, A, it would be boring, and B, it would be easy. And it's neither of those things.
Luke Varney's now scored in 4 successive home games. Is there anything different he's been doing in recent weeks?
No, we've been getting him more chances, I think. Varney, and he's obviously confident in a rich reign of form. He's doing everything what we hoped when we brought him in. Like I said, you can't ask for a better person, you can't ask for a better professional. So he deserves every bit of credit and the goals that he gets, because he's been first class since he's come in.
I have to ask you about the red card. Had the red card been awarded against your team, how would you have felt about it?
I thought it was a stonewall red card. He didn't win the ball, and he's taken off from about, I've seen it back, he's taken off in a scissor action from about 4 yards away. So I know Darren will probably argue it, but I genuinely, hand on heart, if it was given against my player and I saw that back, I think I'd have no qualms with that.
Alex Addo was a player fouled, and then obviously he had to go off injured. What's the latest on him?
Again, it's always he felt his hamstring doing a back heel motion, so that's generally the sort of mechanics that happens. So it obviously wasn't right because he had to come off, but so that is disappointing. But Rakesh, I thought he came in and he showed what he's about. He ran in behind and he looked a threat 2 or 3 times.
Pleased with him?
Yeah, it's difficult getting thrown in like that, but it'd have been nice if he'd taken his chance. It was on his wrong side, but it was a constant threat. He was on the shoulder all the time, and there was a couple of close offsides. The ball didn't just fall for him, so hopefully he can add to what we've got.
And how did you feel Jordan Tilson did?
I thought Jordan grew into the game. Probably didn't help him the fact that everyone else was so edgy. But towards the end, when we were digging it out, I think that's what you see why he got brought in. Is he's front screening the centre forward. He's going to sense and danger. He's calming things down. So again, it's difficult to come into a new environment and hit the ground running. So I was pleased with Jordan.
You've always been very clear that it's about the number of points. 3 points is 3 points. What's the target points you have?
Well, you won't get relegated on 60. No, I think 52 is generally the sort of consensus. I think it used to always be 50, but then Peterborough got relegated a few years ago out of the Championship on 52. So 52 is always you'd be harshly go down if you get 52 points. So it's just another 3 points towards that total. It is genuinely, because Saturday's just as important. Because we can get another 3 points. No one else gets any more points if we win on Saturday. No one else gets any more points other than the team that we're playing gets 3 points. So it's trying to tie that mentality and that grit and the resilience in with the good play that we've got now. It's just trying to knit the two together.
But recognising it is only 3 points, you've now played 2 of your cup finals, and in different styles and different types of games you come through and won them both.
Yeah, well, like I said, not every game's the same. The only thing, the 2 teams got 2 red cards, which doesn't happen very often in the first half as well. The first time we came across it, we dealt with it really well. To be fair, I thought they dealt with the 10 men well. Credit to them. They were quite brave and they kept their front 3, but then we couldn't seem to pass it through the middle of them with 4 against 2, which is what we should have done. But again, I can talk about all sorts of, well, when we did this in this game, when we did that. We'll pick up the paper tomorrow and people just see 1-0 and another 3 points on the point tally. So that's the most pleasing thing about today. There's no point me trying to dress up saying we were good, bad. We weren't very good today, but we won.